Good morning, friends. Today we want to start one new lesson, that is chapter number 5. Before we start chapter number 5 for 10th standard, already we have completed chapter number 1. In chapter number 1 we have completed about the HCF, LCM, Euclid's method, rationalized decimal expansion and irrational number. Today we want to go for the topic, that is chapter number 5. For chapter number 5, here chapter number 5, name of a chapter is arithmetic progression. So already we know that what is the meaning of arithmetic and what is the meaning of progression. Already we know related with the maths, when numbers are there, we can say it is in arithmetic. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. From 0 to 9 we can make any number. So when we are using the number, we can say it is arithmetic. And related with the progression means continue. So when any number, arithmetic number in form of continue, we can say it is a arithmetic progression. Again I dictate the meaning of English word progression means continuous. Arithmetic means we are using 0 to 9. That is why arithmetic progression. So 1 or 2 already I think when we are online tests are there or government exams are there. In government exam, arithmetic progressions are always there. So it is a continuous form and numbers we are using. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Now 1, 2, 3, 4 and dash. Now if I will ask to you, okay, what is the fifth term, you can easily say 5. You can easily say 6, 7. So we can say, because 1 is added everywhere. One more example, all examples are in your text base. So in example text 100, 70, 30, 10. So I think now if I ask someone student what is the fifth number at here, then you will easily give me the answer of it. Because what is here, it is not increasing, here it is decreasing. So there are two ways we can say, either it should be increasing or it should be decreasing. When increasing in their number, you will see that 1 plus 1 2, 2 plus 1 3, 3 plus 1 4, 4 plus 1 5. Here if you will go 100 minus 30, that is 70, 70 minus 30, that is 40, 40 minus 30, that is 10, 10 minus 30, that is minus 20. So negative terms start now. So it is possible that positive numbers are there, negative numbers are also there. You will see now here minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, minus 0. Then we go for next. That is, we can write 1, 2, we can write. So it means what? Either negative numbers are there, 0 is there, or positive numbers are there. So 0 number, negative and positive we are using. Minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2. If you will see now, the fourth example is most important. Generally here we are saying arithmetic progression. Progression means continuous. So if you will see here 3, 3, 3, 3. So we cannot add any now. Nothing number is add or subtraction. But difference is every time same. So also we can write continuous at here. It is also arithmetic progression. But if you will go all these 4, we cannot count, because 3 dot means continuous. Again 3 dot means continuous. Our life should always be continuous. Same thing here, arithmetic progression in continuous. So another name, or we can say infinite arithmetic progression. Arithmetic progression is okay, but it is infinite because we cannot count this or we cannot stop it. So related with the arithmetic progression in board, it has 5 marks weightage is there. So 2 marks questions here also there. Now we go for the definition. What is a definition? What the number we can say. So each of the number in the list is called term. Each of the number in the list is called term. So we can say that 1, 2, 3, 4 continuous, we can say it is a term. Fixed number is called the common difference. Fixed number is called the common difference. So now if you will see here, after 1, 2 number is there. So plus 1 is added, 2, 3 is added. So plus 1 is added. 3 plus 1, 4. So plus 1 we added. So it is called fixed number is called common difference. If you will see here, plus is there, positive numbers are there. Here it is negative. Minus 30, minus 30, minus 30. So common difference must be positive, must be negative, must be positive, must be negative, and 0 also. 0 also. So all type of common difference are there. Maybe possible positive, maybe possible negative. When positive is there, series is increasing. When negative is there, series is decreasing. Or arithmetic progression is increasing, arithmetic progression is decreasing. And if you will go for last, here 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. So here difference is 0. Here difference is 0. Now terms already we concept clear. What is common difference, that we concept clear. Now we go for definition. What is the definition related arithmetic progression? Mostly definitions related with the exam should be asked in geometry based. When geometry chapters are there and definition are there, it should be asked in exam. But in arithmetic progression, it is not necessary to asking, but knowledge or definition must we have to understand. That is arithmetic progression. So what is mostly in short we can say AP. Mostly in short we can say AP. AP means arithmetic progression. Arithmetic progression, it is a list of number in which term is obtained by adding a fixed number to the preceding term except the first term. Again I dictate or repeat the definition. It is a list of numbers. So if you will show, all 4 examples are list of number. All 4 examples are list of number. Now in which term is obtained by adding fixed number. By adding fixed number. So if you will see that by adding fixed number, 1 plus 1 2, 2 plus 1 3, 3 plus 1 4, 4 plus 1 5. So fixed number is plus 1. Here 100, 70, 40, 10. So 100 minus 30, 70, 70 minus 30, 40, 40 minus 30, 10. So minus 30 is a fixed number to the preceding term. So next term, 100 after 100, 70 is there, 70 after 40 is there, 40 after 10 is there. Preceding the first term in the first, except the first term. So in first term we cannot add the fixed number. 100 we cannot, here we cannot add. That is a first term. That is why we cannot add it. After the whole the term we have to add. So this is related with the definition of arithmetic progression. Now here fixed number is called common difference. So symbolically what we can say, that is D. That is D. And each term here, each term. But the first term, that is we can say A. That is we can say A. First term is A and common difference is D. Now if I will say the general form of arithmetic progression, for infinite arithmetic progression, general form, not a nth term of form. We have discussed the general form, not a nth term. Nth term means last. But here we are discussing about the general form of arithmetic progression. So first term, that is say a. Second sum, because every time fixed number is added. Every time fixed number is added. So that is common difference. So first term is a, second a plus d, third a plus 2d, fourth a plus 3d. This is called the general term. So common difference already we have understand. Term we already understand. First term a we also understand, and the common difference d and general form of arithmetic progression. These are all the basic thing or basic information related arithmetic progression. Now we go for some example, but it is better that you have to write the whatever I am written on the board, that is you have to write now. I hope if you have written it, then we go for some example. So definition, I think we have to write, and I have to rub this example, because without definition we cannot go through the sum. So we know that common difference is d, arithmetic progression. Symbol is AP, short form we can say AP. Now when A is discussing about the exercise 5.1, we are discussing about the exercise 5.1. Now A is given 6 and B is given 3. A is given 6 and D is given 3. Write the first 3 term of arithmetic progression. Write the first 3 term of arithmetic progression. So where we have to go? We have to go for general form of arithmetic. A plus D, A plus 2D, A plus 3D. Where so first term is 6. Afterwards 6 plus 3, 6 plus 6, 6 plus, if you will go A plus D, A plus 2D, A plus 3D. So every time I add 3. A plus D, A plus 2D, A plus 3D. So now we go answer for, that is 6, 9, 12 and 15 and 3 dot. That is your answer. So it is too much easy when A is given and D is given. Fixed term, that is first term that is A. Common difference, that is D. So adding fixed term, every time we are adding fixed number, that is over D. So 6, 9, 12 and 15. These are all the sum. One more sums we can do. This is the first sum. Now one more sum. A is equal to, here if you will see the series, D is plus 3. So when D is plus 3, series should be increasing. But when negative term is there, it should be decreased. So A is equal to 4. D is equal to minus 3. Now we will go through what is the first term, that is 4. Second term, A minus D, 4 minus 3, that is 1. Now A plus 2D, so A is 4, D minus 3, so 4 minus 6, so that is minus 2. What is the difference? 3. So minus 5. If you go fourth, a plus 3, a means 4. 3 4s are 3 3s are 9. 4 minus 9, that is minus 5. So what we are doing? Again we are doing addition, again we are doing subtraction, again we are doing multiplication. So when maths we are discussing, 4 things always we have to learn, that is plus, minus, multiplication and divisible. But topics are changed. The concept is every time addition, subtraction, multiplication and divisible. So first term, first example, or we can say exercise 5.1, question number, that is a is equal to 6, d is equal to 3. Here it is positive, here it is negative. When negative is there, it should be decrease. It should be decrease. Here it should be increase. Now one more sums. If a is equal to 10 and d is equal to also 10, then what is your answer? That type of ask in board exam or in government exam also. So how you can solve this? If a is 10 and d is also 10. So which way we can do now? Again same. So first that is 10, afterward 20, then 30, then 40 and then 3 dot. So all are easy. If a and d is given, we can get arithmetic progression, or we can say infinite arithmetic progression. But now if one series is given, now one different way we are doing the sum. So 3 minus 1, 3 plus 1 minus 1, 3. Find a and d. So it is easy. Find a and d. If I want to find out a, we know that a is equal to 3. How we can find out the common difference? So d is equal to, how I will find out? That is 1 minus 3. That is minus 2. So question is find out a and d. So first term already we know that a, that is called, but difference d, here it is adding fixed number. So which number we are adding it here? That is d. Minus 2, minus 2, minus 2. Every time we have to add minus 2. So 3 minus 2, 1. 1 minus 2, minus 1. Minus 1, here I have to write negative. Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. And 3 dot means continue. So when such type of questions are there, when arithmetic progressions are there, we can find out a and d, or when a and d are given, on that time we can find out arithmetic progression. Now one more sums I am writing it here. You have to say, or you have to find out. So 1 by 3, 5 by 3, 9 by 3, 1 dot. So find out, find a and d. Find a and d. Give me the answer of a and d. Series are also there. I hope that you have get the answer. I hope. Let me check that. So what is the first term? That is a. That is 1 by 3. What is d? So how I will find out d? D is equal to 9 by 3 minus 5 by 3. So now d is equal to, LCM is, say 5, 9 minus 5. That is 4 by 3. Again, what I am doing? 9 by 3 minus 5 by 3. If you have a doubt, we can do it by again. D is equal to 5 by 3. D is equal to 5 by 3 minus 1 by 3. So D is equal to 4 by 3, or we have to do D is equal to 5 minus 1 by 3, that is 4 by 3. So 5 minus 1, 4 by 3. So now if you will see properly, when arithmetic progression is given, we can find out A and D. So if you will see, both time D is same. 3 terms are there. So from second to first I have to minus, or third to second I have to minus. We cannot do 9 by 3 minus 1 by 3. That is not a way. We have to in definition fix number by each term. That is why D here 4 by 3, D here 4 by 3. It means our answer is correct. So question now exercise 5.3, question number 2 and question number 3 and question number 4. Compulsory you have to complete as a rough. That is your homework. Now one or more, whether check that it is series or not. Whether we have to check that it is series or not. If it is yes, then we have to find out A and D. Check whether it is series or not. So 2, 4, 8, 16. We have to check that it is yes or no. Answer is yes or no. That we have to check. So how we can check? First of all, we have to find out A. So A is here. 2. Now what is difference? That we have to show. So D is equal to 4 minus 2. That is 2. Here D is equal to 8 minus 4. That is 4. Here D is equal to 16 minus 8. That is 8. So now if you will check there, every time difference is different. Already in definition we show that common difference every time a fixed term. So here common difference is here 2, here 4 and here 8. Then how it is possible? Because it is not a common every time same. So that type of when sums are there, that we have to check either say yes or no. So we can say yeah or no, it is not a arithmetic progression. We can say answer is no. It is not a arithmetic progression. Why? Because common difference is not same everywhere. When common difference is same everywhere, then we can say yes. Now one more sum I am writing it here. 2, 5 by 2, 3, 7 by 2. Check whether yes or no. Check whether yes or no. Tell me that answer is yes or no. Can you find the answer or not? Yes or no? First of all, what is I have to check? 5 by 2 minus 2 is equal to 3 minus 5 by 2 is equal to 7 by 2 minus 3. 7 by 2 minus 3. 5 by 2 minus 2, 3 by 2 minus 2, 7 by 2 minus 3. Every time if it is same, then we can say yes. 2 to the 4, 5 minus 4 upon 2. 3 to the 6 minus 5 upon 7, 3 2 are 6 minus. So every time 1 by 2, 1 by 2, 1 by 2. If you will see properly, difference is 1 by 2. When 1 by 2 difference every time same, then we can say it is arithmetic progression. Because of definition of arithmetic progression, we know that A is initial term and difference D means every time added fixed number. So here we can say every time added fixed number is 1 by 2. So A is equal to 2 and D is equal to 1 by 2. So we can say yes, in checking the answer is correct. We can say yes. So 4 things we have to do today. That is, one, we can say now review related the lecture. 4 things we are, that is definition of AP. Today we are define AP. Third, general form. General form. General form, that is A plus D, A plus 2D, A plus 3D, and initial term. Initial term, A we have discussed. Common difference, D we have discussed. And then fifth, find A and D, that also we have discussed. And A and D also we have discussed. And find first 3 terms, that also we have find out. And last, check whether it is arithmetic progression or not. Again, when we are, it is related with the science topic. In 11th science and 12th science and JEE exam, these type of questions are already asked. So that is important for us. So exercise 5.1 we are doing question 2, 3 and 4. That you have to complete in your homework. All the things we have today completed. So now in next lecture we go for the nth term. In next lecture we go for the nth term. That is sufficient for today's lecture. And always now follow COVID-19 rules, that is SMS. What is the meaning of S? That is sanitize, M is mask, and S means social distance. 3 things you have to follow at home. Thank you.